Hello everybody, and welcome back to Create an Epic World 365 with me, Grandpa Gray. And we're right where we left off yesterday. And I got more torches, so I'm good to go there. And we did this, covering this with the dirt yesterday. And this is the pathway going back. Well, I didn't say what I was talking about is I'm thinking about putting the animals down here again but I'm going to put a glass wall at the end where it goes out into the river. That is a river, right? Yeah, the river here. And then I didn't show you this. On the other side was we come down the stairs from Lone Oak Peaks, come down the stairs, and then this is where it comes into our compound underground here. And then I turned, I marked this so I know where it is. And then this is our center stairwell. In other words, we still have to finish digging out under there. But this is the compound base. Lone Oak is up somewhere. Up over there, Gray, behind you. Yeah, Lone Oak is up there. So I'm thinking the trees have got to be bigger. I mean, part of it is my render distance on the server doesn't allow me to render that far, but we were using up a lot of the dirt yesterday. So, but as you can see, I got more dirt. And I'm not going to do another dirt episode. But what I do want to do is I want to think about potentially, I got to move this stuff. I need to move it back further because I do want to shoot another tower over here. I've been talking about it, and I want to actually do it. And we've got a schematic. I don't know if this is the new one or if this is the old one. Let me see. No, that's the old one. I know it's the old one because it still has the basalt in it. Okay, I need to look up a new one. A tower, there it is. There we go. And we'll put that in there and transfer it. I made the base a lot bigger. And I used smooth stone to replace the as you can see, that's a lot bigger. I need to bring it down one block as well. Well, here, let me get over here. I'm not seeing the outline that I want. Okay. Position it. And as you can see, it comes out quite a ways here. And then, do I want to smash it up against the side here, or do I want to keep it out a little bit? How are we doing on this side? We can go this way one block. Okay, so let me control. We moved it back one. And then if we come over here, I'm going to move it down by one too. One as well, I should say. Yeah, okay. And then we want to move it this way by one. I think that's where we're going with it. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, and then we want to move it, but you see I moved the cannon and the table, and as you can tell, I'm still in trouble. Okay, so now we got to go Y down below like that. Here we go. And it's not going to stay this way. I just use that as a framing to make sure I got all of the stuff out of it that I wanted. I kept the clock faces. I mean, I left them there. I just took out the buttons and the chains that were the mechanisms for it. And but yeah, so now I gotta get a clipboard, and I don't know if I can keep this here or not. I mean, I think I need to move this yet again. Back a couple more blocks. There we go. And do I have a crafting bench anywhere handy? I really don't, do I? All right, let me get back over here. Stop running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Let's put the bench over there. We'll add the iron chest there. Put the schematic into there. Then I've got to get my clipboard from somewhere and get all the stuff together. But I do need to get some more stuff. What do I got here? Nothing? Deep slate. Okay. Let's see in here. I'm looking specifically for something, and I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Speaking of which, I think I got some other stuff up on these other floors as well. No, I guess I got everything out already. I could use the shovel, buddy, but I don't have any. Well, I could get some emeralds now. There we go. Oh, problem with that is now I locked him in with that trade. That didn't work out too good. But that's okay, bud. Don't feel bad. Got some more chests up here that we could get. But let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I got this mod in yet, still or not. I do. Shovel and an axe. That'll work. Now I can use the axe to break this. And do I have my chest? Yes, I do. There's more up here. I think this is just the tower. Yeah. Take the golden apple. Steaks. I want all the stuff. Okay. Maybe not all of it, but most of it. Take that enchanting gray. There you go. And I think what I'm going to do is we'll go ahead and break this and let that stuff despawnage. Speaking of which, can I look over my kingdom? See, I can't. It's not rendering in. So maybe when we get the tower built on that corner of our compound, then it will. We can see Lone Oak from there. That's my theory. Close the door, Hat. Agree. You born in a barn? Sorry, that was my mom's voice echoing back through the years. All right. I should probably take all this stuff too. But I'm not going to right now because I've got my inventory chucked up full. All right. Put all our goodies in here. And come out here. And I've got to check the orientation on that tower to make sure I've got it facing the direction I want it to be facing. Give me back my enchanting. There we go. Okay, so you guys came by to see me, and what did we get done? Not much. I'm not scared. I know it's nighttime, but I'm not scared. Because we're in peaceful mode still. We might be switching that out. But I hear you, buddy. I told you we weren't going to do any dirt, but guess what? We got to do some dirt. Because tomorrow I want to be able to start doing this tower. And I've got to bring these lights down. I'm going to drop these lights down even more and drop these lights down 2 more. And we've got to fill in under here. That's the nice thing about the random tick speed being turned up, is that everything greens up real quick. Remember, we're putting everything at this level now. All of the, in other words, this level now matches that level that was over there. And I did tell you we were going to be terraforming quite a bit. So that's where all this dirt is going to come in handy. Speaking of handy, let's go ahead and dig the trench. And as you can see, this is where the underground starts. So the fact that I'm going to put these lights down to that layer means that it's going to be lit up from both sides. And that pleases me. Same thing here. I mean, we're going to dig this down to this level here as well. I know some of this I'm not picking up, but that's okay. We'll get there. Now we want to collect the light bulbs. And I can also run along here and pick up the dirt while I'm also picking up the light bulbs. And as a reminder, they told me these lights were not mine, but they didn't give me a time frame as to when I needed to return them. So guess what? I'm still not planning on returning them anytime soon. There we go. give you guys a little bit different perspective. Okay, I don't really like that perspective myself either, so let's not do that. Okay. This way I can break them, place them. Okay, that's not really my plan, but it just happened to work out that way. Let's do this. I promise next episode will not be about digging in the dirt. Okay, well, I know I promised that this episode too, but you know, old timers. I know I'm using lights from different areas, so we'll come back and get these. In other words, because bottom line, we still want it to look like this. And what does it look like at night? Glowy. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go for another day. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. Hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you have, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all the views. And thank you for coming by. And we will see you again tomorrow. Take care.